Well, hey there. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do some candies. Those little red and white hard candies. And using Daniel Smith, the basic colors that we're going to use today might be Pyro Red or what is this one? Permanent Alizarin Crimson. I'm going to do a little tester up here. I did acrylic paint pen testers. I did the red, gray, and white, and I liked it on here pretty much. But I'm wanting to do, this is a Strathmore watercolor journal, and I'm wanting to at least start with watercolor on this. So I did the sketch in a technical pencil, and then just a few minutes ago I used a Polyrace blue Prismacolor to adjust it, because I had drawn this out a couple weeks ago and I didn't really like the way that I had some of the lines. So always change things if you want. There's no reason why you wouldn't. So I'm using a kneaded eraser to get rid of the heaviest of lines. And then I will go in and start painting the red, see what I like. And I've also brought in Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White. I've not opened this yet. I've not used it yet, so maybe we'll use it today. Okay. So let me start with, I'm going to do a little bit of Pyro Red. Really watered down. Do a little tester. I don't know if that's going to be too orange. So let me come in with the Permanent Alizarin Crimson. And I think that's the one that we're going to use. So I'm going to get rid of this Pyro Red on here so I don't mess up and grab that instead. And I'll get a good little pile of it because I'm going to be watering it down quite a bit. I'd rather do several layers of watercolor than to do one big chunk of watercolor and not like it. So now we just pick one little section and start painting. And it's still just a bit too dark. I'm going to change my paintbrush out. Okay, so I want something small that won't carry a whole lot of water. So I have a Simply Simmons Zero round because the number 6 is just too big for what I want. And you just color in every other line. Again, I'm wanting to lighten this up a little bit, so it was just way too dark. And we will come in with a second round. So I'm not ready for Christmas, but I am getting in the mood for closer to Christmas. I love fall time. That's my favorite time. And I don't get out much, but I see all this Christmas stuff going on. My husband and I were discussing what kind of tree we wanted to get this year, and I think we're going to get a little potted tree, and then that way in the spring he can plant it outside. We've done that one year. All right, then there's a little bit down here to be seen. And I'm leaving the center white at the moment. I'm not really sure how I want to deal with the center bit. I want my own little touch on that, or paint it just white. Okay, so I've got that part where I like it. Now I'm going to take a regular eraser and get rid of some of those lines, since the white is indicated. Ooh, that got hot. And make sure this is completely dry. Then I'm going to work on the shadows a little bit, and then we'll see what happens after that. So shadows I'm going to do with my number 6 silver black velvet brush, and I will use okay, it might be weird, but I'm going to use Moon Glow because I absolutely love the colors that go in that. And who said that, you know, you won't get a Moon Glow with a piece of candy? Maybe they're magical candies. And again, really watered down. And this will define some of the white of the candy. and then I'm actually going to use it to sort of define where this is. And really bring that out, soften it up. Gives it a little base to be on. Okay. And again, pick up a little bit, make sure I got the tip. And I'm just going to kind of give this a quick little outline. You could pick a simple gray to do this, or a blue. But I'm basically tinting the paper color. And it gives me a chance to play a little bit and see what I've got here. What I can do, I'll soften this up. Okay, bring that up just a bit, a little bit more darkness. You can touch the red. All right, I'm going to dry it. See what we're going to do next. Okay, I think I'm going to grab, this is a number 10 micron, and I'm actually going to use it on its side, and I'm just going to kind of be sketchy about the whole thing. Nope, I'm not using that one. Let's go with, that one was very juicy. Number 8. Is that what I used? Yeah, that's what I used the other day. Still want to go smaller than that. Let's see if I can use up this. It's a 005. And that's been with me for a while. And the nib is sort of wonky. Just basically go around doing a sketchy line or sketchy lines. Make sure the paper is dry. Now this little bit down here is actually for that piece of candy. We're not making a masterpiece, we're just playing with the products that we have, filling sketchbooks. And I'll go in with some, I think I'm going to use the bleed proof white because I haven't opened that yet. Give a little bit of highlights. Okay. Do a little bit of cross hatching down here. Show that it's darker. Oh, my cross hatching sucks with this thumb thing going on. We're at the end of week 4 with it, and I've got to go see a hand surgeon. I am not rushing out to do that. All right. Let me see. I'm going to use one of my gouache brushes, not that one. Ooh. I watch people use this all the time, but I don't get the consistency until now. Pretty neat. I'm just gonna not completely fill in this, just enough to give it a hint of more white. Alrighty. So let me sign it, and then I am done with this one. And there we have it. It's a Christmas candy, or just, I think they're called red and white candies. I don't know. My dad used to eat them an awful lot. So there we go. Another page down in my Strathmore Watercolor Travel Journal. Hope you had fun. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.